bigger swell. Even if you look back at yesterday's video, the swells were not that big. We think it's going to be on Friday here. We think it's going to be really nice wind for a while, make it really choppy. The swells seem a little bigger. Then what I think is going to happen is this cloud cover is going to blow in. Today we have a gradient kind of Catalina eddy condition, which is a south wind sweeping around Catalina. Then once the land cools off nearby, the wind's going to back off. So it's going to be a challenging day. Yesterday the overall wind shift was not as big, but it was shiftier yesterday, back and forth within a smaller range. Same thing today. I think if you ever get any good starboard tack angle today, you want to stay on it. You've got a clear lane and a good starboard angle. Stay on it because there should be more wind out left. Last day of the C420 Nationals, 80 total boats, 40 in the gold fleet right now, 40 in silver. Does not look like much line sag. So the biggest change is this fleet will be really, really strong. It'll be hard to place well in this gold fleet. I think the line is at least square. Race 7 for the regatta. We've got races 7, 8, and 9 today in a light Catalina eddy, south gradient wind, no sea breeze, all clouds. Really nice breeze. Race 7 for the regatta. Gold fleet about to start. U flag just went down. So now you got the boat end looks a little favored, or the line is square, and you have a U flag, so that it's hard to slow down, harder to slow down when the boat's favored. It's easier to slow down when the pin's further up. So that, you know, for teenagers, that's going to be a challenge. Oh, dude, I think there's guys at that boat end who are already too close. God, one guy got flagged. Huge. I mean, you flagged. So 8906 at the pin is just done. He should just peel off. Kevin's hanging in just to windward of him, but 8906 was over for sure. 100%. 2441. Look at that. Decent start in the middle. They've had a really good regatta. Regardless of what happens today, they're starting to, Vesper and August, starting to really shine. Their strength is they were able to hold lanes really, really well. Able to hold lanes really well. They got Wyatt 7415 just to windward of them, so they're in a little bit of a tight lane and in foot mode, but that's, you know, I think this is great. Anywho, it ain't an easy sport. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, the book would have said go left in the south wind. And the good news is first gold race, race 7 for the regatta. We got Vesper in second, Kevin in third, Cam and Will in fourth. Red, white, and blue kite deck. Super good job. Look at that. Again, what Vesper and August have is just able to hold a lane. If they need to foot a little, they can foot a little. If they need to stay high on the wind, build a little power and stay high on the wind and hold a lane, they do that bit too. They don't really get pinched off ever. Anywho, beautiful, you guys. You'd be kicking my butt right now. Looks like we got a U flag on 9883, Kevin. Those two boats down there at the pin. So this is hard. You're now in the 8th fleet. Like, these guys are good downwind. 7637 is really good downwind. 7007 is really good downwind. 9131, really good downwind. Wyatt Kelly, 7415, really good. So I'm gonna call it. I think this race is gonna get, you know, congest a little bit, putting pressure on our guys up here. Everybody looks very similar. Vesper and August heel to leeward less than I think. Maybe, yeah, they tend to sail pretty flat. 7070 will heel to leeward quite a bit at times. They're all pretty similar. Judges all over the world are different, so it's really hard. You have to have the judges out here, and it's a really hard job for them. I think they have to wait a long time to call people. Definitely has to be repeated. And they seem to be watching more of the top 6 or 7 now instead of just the first 2. And then they got another boat right back here watching, and you don't worry about back there very much. Those kids in the back tend to do less kinetics. Okay, well, is there only one? No, there's 2 gate buoys. What would we do here? The cleanest way out of here is left gate, make a left turn. The windier side, I think, is where we are. I think it's windier, a little windier over here, but it could just be my angle. That is a total guess at this point. I think Vesper and August are just playing this very smart, staying away from everybody. Probably, yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Good, then soak back down. It's good to not understeer on the jives. So I like that. I think they got a small net gain on this against the Black Kite and Will and Cam in the red, white, and blue kite. She's reaching a lot though. She's got to be careful not to close gauge with Kevin too much. I think she's reaching a little. It might just be the wave angle though. I can't really, you know, maybe she's just feeling it, that she's lined up with the wave angle. Oh boy, they are sailing high, 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 scary. Maybe they've gained and they're trying to consolidate, trying to get across them. So Kevin did pass them. What? I am so confused. Okay, the gates are pretty close together. Well, I would be coming this way. And look at that angle. If that was a start line, yeah, if that was a start line, I'd probably start at the one over there. The one more on that side. But I'm okay with it because you've got everybody going with you, only one boat rounding the other side now, and you've been going for 20 seconds, so should still be in 3rd place pretty easily. Oh gosh, I don't even know if this is zoomed properly. First race on Friday, last day of Nationals, Silver Fleet.
Yeah, the Silver Fleet.
I think there was a black flag start. Oh, come on, get in. There's Zap 741. 442 is Theo. He's the youngest. He's the 8th grader. And We're set him 442. You'll see his boom way up high. We braked him forward so we can get his jib further in, more round jib. Race 8 for the regatta. A lot of port tack angle on those boats looked pretty good, so I gotta think the pin's a little favored. Someone just got flagged. I think I see 9308 right in the middle. That's Will and Cam. Just got an 11th. Vesper in August 2441. It is a U flag start. 2441 just got a second. I see them right in the middle. Oh gosh, it's hard to steer. Got pretty choppy. The reason why the wind didn't die off like yesterday with the cold wind is because this isn't a thermal. This is a gradient wind. Wow, a lot of good sailors. 73, 95. I think the pin end's ahead. I wonder if that's Kevin Cason down there at the pin again. He got a U flag. He was in 5th in the regatta, close to 2nd and 3rd, close to 3rd. And he got U flagged in the last start. Oh. Okay, well, I think the left side's ahead already. Fleet race 8. Looking for Theo, 442. Kind of our youngest team. Oh, here they are. I told them, yeah, I think that the sun's cleared. The wind looks like it's building a knot or two. That guy doesn't look super lifted over there, but oh boy, Theo. This doesn't look like a righty. He looks like they're in the bad air. They're in the bad air of the committee boat there a little. Oh, it's a lefty. Keep going, Theo. This is a black flag start. Keep going, Theo. That's okay, dude. Oh, somebody just got flagged big time. So game plan was to hit the right side of the course, and I bet you he does it here. Yeah, exactly. What the mode we're in, every team needs a different plan, and the mode we're in is try to hit a home run right now. Try to just carry out our game plan, which is we think the wind's going to go right and build. And so let's start up the line, and it might not work, but we got to try it. I think the current is quite strong. In this wind, the crew has to keep the jib in their hand, like you're playing the jib right now. That's the problem with facing backwards, you guys. Facing backwards, you can't see the wind on the water as well. We're going to be transitioning these guys out of facing backwards. I didn't realize. I should have broke them of that 2 days ago. You should have the jib sheet in your hand, and every time the telltales change, not every time, but as the telltales change, you're easing an inch or two or trimming an inch or two, and he's actually starting to get moving here a little bit. You can see how far forward his rake is. Yesterday he could not. Oh, look at that header, dude. He should start reaching right now. He might be pinching because I've been talking to these guys about managing the boats to windward. Like, these guys should not be able to lift off of us, right? These guys should not. Keep going, Theo. Do not tap. Keep going. Gotta get moving faster. Yeah, see, that when you're in this big of a fleet, I would have just kept going. This is what happened last race. He gets on starboard and they reach down to the fleet. There we go. You've got to keep the, oh, that's too much ease, but I did talk to him about, we're trying to play the main sheet now, so I'm glad he's doing what we're asking. Just got to be careful not to pump it. Again, kind of our style is we don't go small when we're trying to take a lot of risk in things. You look at how much twist he's got in that main. his Traveler's got to be just another ½ inch tighter, but he might be feeling fast now. He rounded 12th at the weather mark in the last race, and then downwind, the wind filled in on the other side. So I think right now he looks outstanding. A ton of twist in the main just might mean our Traveler is perfect or just on the loose side, but if it's fast, it's perfect.